Hey, what's up, YouTube? My name's Thatcher, man. I'm gonna do my first review, so this is an exclusive. I've been into the fragrance community, been following them for around the last 4 years or so. I'm into designer niche, whatever, man. If it's good, it's good. I really like fragrances for different reasons. Myself, compliments, appreciation of some fragrances. I mean, sometimes you get those that they smell really good, but you don't want them necessarily on you or smell like that. Some of them are just good all the way around. You appreciate them, everybody likes them, and it just does its job. So I'm gonna get right to it. Top 10 list, summer 2014. Gonna start off number 10. It's going to be Prada Infusion Dome. Now, I'm saying citrusy. It ain't that. It's not that kind of thing. It's basically just soap, high-end smelling soap. It's really good if you're not trying too hard, because sometimes if you're on a date, if you're out around people and stuff like that, you don't want to be that guy. You want to be that guy that's like, all dressed up a little too much and smelling too strong, just, some screwed up guy demanding attention. So, if you just want to smell really good and clean, kind of nonchalantly get compliments, this is the way to go here. That's Prada Infusion Dome, number 10. Number 9 is going to be Guerlain Homme Low. This one is discontinued. I'm a big fan of Robe 08 Mark. Man, I've seen his reviews over the years. He inspired me to get this one. I'm glad I got it. I had this one about 2 years now. Wore quite a lot. It's kind of a citrusy, minty, kind of a fresh smell. It's a little different, and I get compliments in the background with this one because it is different. It's not like your typical run-of-the-mill citrus scent. It's got that really minty smell to it. It's really nice, and I like smelling this stuff because it's really different. I remember being in a doctor's office one time, and I had like people one after the next coming in. I was sitting in the front, they in the back coming in, like, "Ooh, something smells nice." Like, "Oh, what is that?" Because it's different, It's not like no overwhelming compliments, like "Wow" or "Hey, man, you smell good." It's nothing like that. It's just, "Oh, that's nice, that's different. I like the sound of it," and it does its job, man. It's good. That's Guerlain Homme Low. Number 9, it is discontinued. It's really hard to find. The only way you're probably going to find it is probably like on eBay or just through the community or something like that. Just watch out for crazy prices. You won't want to pay extra for this kind of thing. If you can find it around, this right here is the 2.7, I believe. If you get this for like 50, 60 bucks, it's worth it. Anything more than that, nah, don't worry about it. But it is decent. It's good to have in your collection. If you are a collector, if you're just the average person looking for a good scent, it's a good one to get. It's one of those jewels. It's good to have this right here. Okay, number 8. Okay, hate on me a little bit, but I like this one. This is Gucci Sport. Again, this one's a little bit different. It's not just your average run-of-the-mill aquatic. It is a little different, man. It's citrusy. It's kind of a little green smelling to it. It's got like that green smell. I'm not really big into notes. I didn't look into it to break it down and all that. I just go for what it is. I just say, like, if something smells good, it's good. I try to relate it to something that I could think about. This one right here, again, it's just like green. It's kind of like thinking like outside, little citrusy out in the yard. It's got like that kind of a vibe to it. It's a little different. It's not great. It's not amazing, but it is different, and to me, I like it, and it deserves a number 8 spot for me. Number 7, Versace Euphrasia. Again, this is, you can hate on me if you want to, but I like this stuff, man. It's got a real energizing smell to it. Like, this is really, really, really good for the gym. Yeah, just watch over spraying because this is pretty sharp. It is strong. It will project. 2 sprays max if you're in the gym. Again, you don't be that asshole, that guy that's trying too hard, trying to get the attention and shit like that. If you just want to smell good, this is the way to go. Just keep it light in the summer, especially me. I'm in South Jersey, man. You get them 100-degree, 100% humidity days. The people will smell you across the room with this stuff. So just be careful with it, but it does smell good. It's very clean, very crisp, very energizing, and people like it. I've gotten just as many compliments with guys as I did women with this. Not that I want compliments from guys, but hey, that's a good detector right there if something's good. Now, when guys even compliment you, so they ask, "Where can I get it? What is that?" So like they want it too. So it's a good one. It's popular for a reason. Shit ain't popular because it sucks. It's popular because it is good. Well, some shit's popular because it sucks, but this is popular because it's good. So number 7, Versace Euphrasia. Okay, number 6. This is Dior Homme Sport. This is 2012. The one that has a little iris to it. The one that everybody's all mad about. They changed the old formulation. Personally, I wasn't crazy about the old formulation. I like this one better, but when I had the old formulation, my nose wasn't developed enough, I think. You know, it's like I kind of was just getting into fragrance. I was making a lot of blind buy purchases that I regretted. I was just really crazy into it. I just wanted to try a lot of different stuff. This one here is, you know, again, when I got this one, I didn't like it too much, but it really grew on me. Like, it really is elegant. It's different. It's very classy. You know, this one's really good for a date in the summertime. It's good for any kind of social event. You know, you really come off sophisticated. But, you know, again, you know, the thing with compliments is no one's going to think you're sophisticated if you don't have it all together. You know, if that's why you're wearing this, is if you want to make an impression. Is, you know, you got to be together. Everything, your attitude, how you carry yourself, how you dress. I mean, if you just change the oil in your car, try to spray some of this shit on, you got grease stains on you and shit, trying to show up at a barbecue or something. Like, no one's going to think you're sophisticated because you smell like this. So that's, you know, like I said, it's the whole package. You got to be all put together with this one. But it is nice, it is sophisticated, and I really like it. So that is the L'Homme Sport. Okay, where we at here? Oh man, I'm so dumb I can't even count. Lost track. Where we at? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, number 5 is going to be Versace Pour Homme. And I was kind of thinking about a tie with this one with L'Homme Sport, but I like a L'Homme Sport a little bit better. Again, you know, this is a neroli-based fragrance. It's really nice, like a Swiss Army knife. You can use this just all the time. When you don't know what to wear or just being casual, this is really good for that. Lasts a long time. I get about at least 5 hours from it. For a summer fragrance, that's about right. You're not going to get much more than that. I really like the smell of this, but the thing with this is if you wear it too often, you will get a little sick and tired of it. Okay, so that's Versace Pour Homme, number 5. Okay, number 4, L'Homme Sport. For a while, I thought this was like the best summer fragrance in the world. I mean, this is the best gym fragrance, but you know, after you know, watching reviewers and kind of sniffing around, smelling around, this is pretty popular. And not only is it popular, but like other fragrances try to smell like this. Other companies, little, you know, cheaper end designers, you know, they kind of come up with stuff that smells like this, and it doesn't really do it any justice. So it's kind of popular, and that's the only downside is when you have a good fragrance like this, it gets copied and, you know, kind of goes to shit. You know, I like this, man. This was like my damn secret weapon for a while. At least I thought it was my secret weapon, because people I was around didn't smell before and they thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. But you know, this is a really good smell for the summer, especially on those really hot days, man. 90-degree days, man. It just really smells good, man. Just gotta watch, don't overspray. It is strong. 2-3 sprays, you're good. Okay, number 3, the King of Saudi Arabia, wherever the fuck it was made for, where all the stories and the bullshit. But Millésime Impérial, it's good stuff, man. It's got that really light, airy watermelon smell. This stuff I just want to keep smelling and smelling and smelling. It just smells good as shit. God, it's just, man, you know, the comparison against Unforgivable. And I'll tell you right now, I did a little comparison. I used to ask people. I had one of my friends over, and I compared this to. I had him compare this with Sean John's Unforgivable, but he actually liked the Unforgivable better. Now I was kind of like, well, fuck you, man. Like, you don't know nothing about nothing. I mean, Sean John's, it is sweeter, it is stronger. I think it has more of a like the overall sweet smell to it. But this is light. It's airier. It's just a little bit classier. You know, if you can really pick it out. Like if you have a developed nose, you will notice a difference. It's a lot better for the summer, the scorching hot days. I don't think Unforgivable could be pulled off in these really hot days because it's just thicker. It's just got that more synthetic. It's kind of be cloying in the summer. This right here, you can, if you crack open the top of this bottle, pour all over you, man, you still smell good. You can't put too much of this stuff on. So number 3, Millésime Impérial. Number 2, out of left field, Nautica Voyage. This right here cost me $16 and some change, altogether with shipping $20. And I'll be honest with you, I got more compliments with this than some of the most expensive fragrances that I own. More than my Creeds, more than my top-end designers, the Chanels, the Diors. I mean, there's something about this right here, man. You know, it is synthetic. It's got like a smell that's not of this earth or nature, but it is a really good aquatic smell. I mean, it just says summertime. When you wear this stuff, I mean, I got some of the best compliments with this stuff. You know, I remember being at the gym, and like I had some lady work behind the desk, and like I walked by, and she's like telling her friends, I didn't hear her, but she asked me if I heard what they said. And I was like, what's she say? She said, well, that's what a guy should smell like. I mean, the way she said it too was like with enthusiasm. Like, man, that's what I mean. She just loved it, wanted to know what it was. You could buy it for her boyfriend. It's like, man, you know, for $20, $16 fragrance could do that. Shit, you better get this right here. So, I mean, I see this everywhere, department stores, this and that. I wonder how popular it is, how many people are wearing it. But honestly, if this is popular, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna wear this shit to the day I die. It's cheap, it's affordable, it ain't going nowhere, it ain't gonna be discontinued anytime soon, I hope. This right here, number 2, man. It deserves number 2. I mean, for designer fragrance to be this good, it deserves number 2. Number 1, and this shit right here, Virgin Island water. When I first smelled this shit, I'm telling you this again, it's like Millesima Pre. I just want to drink this shit. It was so good. It's personally, I love pina colada smell. I love the taste. I used to love the drinks. Malibu, just think Malibu, think like just like a sour candy and Malibu put together or something like that. I mean, it's just like awesome. It's really limey, really coconutty, just really light and airy. I mean, this stuff is just awesome right here. I mean, and there's always, you know, there's a controversy in the fragrance community. Oh, I get 1 hour, I get 30 minutes. Some people's crazy, they say get 8 hours and Lamal projection from. I mean, this shit's all over the board. What people say about this. Me, I'm like kind of in the middle, and I don't care. If it don't last long, guess what? They have these things called decants. You know, you go to pilotvials.com, get a whole bunch of them for a little bit amount of money. You know, you carry a little decant with you, so the shit wears away, you spray it again. Yeah, you know, and again, you know, you're not going to go through a bottle too fast with this because you're only going to wear it in the summer. You know, if you're wearing it in the winter, this and that, the cold's going to kill it. You're wasting your money. So, I mean, save this one for the summer. I mean, if you want to fuck around and like in the winter pretend you're at the beach and shit because you're bored and stowed in and shit, go ahead and wear it. But, you know, for me, it's strictly summertime. It's been 2 summers with it. Got a little bit left. Well, what? Say third at about third. I don't know my math. About there. Anyway, shit's good. Number 1. All right, that was my summer top 10 list, 2014. Hope you enjoyed it. Once I get a better webcam and once I figure out how to review better, I'll put out some better reviews. Thanks for watching.